What's going on, dudes? It's you dude, Jeremy doing, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Picking up where we left off, we checked out... Thanks, Val, whatever you just said there. Picking up where we left off, we checked out a new special story quest, which is the Hangout events. If I could just go to the story quest. So basically how they work here is that we go into one of these characters' Hangout events. We went with Noelle for her chivalric training act, and upon looking at her memories here, apparently there was more to the to her story than I expected. Like, there is multiple options we could do from the story wise. Apparently you can redo the story as well. And I didn't realize it before, but looking at this setup here, I honestly do not want to do it that way, because that will just mess up the story that I made, or basically the memories, I should say, with the characters we went in, because that would just basically mess up the story that I've made in these episodes. But it doesn't matter either way. I would say it was really good hang out with her and stuff like that. Plus, we actually unlocked Noelle. So we have her right here. She's now in our party, and the way we managed to get Noelle is by making a wish. So basically here you can wish with Stardust by using Primal Gems to get Stardust. I think later on I'll try to do more wishes here, but for now we're gonna go find Eula in the Stonebearer Mountains. Okay, so here we are, and we've got enemies here.
The Fatui? What are they doing here?
Yep.
Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here?
I just noticed these Fatuis are more advanced than the other Fatui enemies that I've battled. So this is gonna be a bit more difficult for me than I expected. Although, looking at it now, I've basically almost defeated them right away. Hang on. Set them on fire again. Hopefully that'll work. Come on. Oh, wait. Give me that shield. There we go. Now it's just this guy left. It's got a geo element on him, so he should be easy to take out. Hopefully. And we got him. Oh, enemy reinforcements nearby. That's not good.
Wind blade.
Let's dance.
Let's use Barbara for extra healing, and use her water abilities to take the enemy out. Oh jeez, but that electric power could be trouble for me. Okay, time to use Barbara.
Let's end this quickly.
Yes, let's end this quickly.
Let's not waste time.
Okay, you know what? Use Amber now. Use her fire abilities to take this guy out. Come on. He's over half dead. Oh. I don't know why it just ended. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, shoot. There's a guy behind us. Oh, boy. Huh? Who's that? Is that... That must be Eula. Cool. Hey, where did she go? Oh, there she is. Whoa. Amazing skills. Nice.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm sorry, vengeance?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too.
Yeah, we were.
If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Actually, I'm quite used to fighting the Fatui.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
What?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
That's right.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Monstadt. Which would mean you'd caused me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
So you must be Eula.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right.
Wait, uncle?
But why do you mean to investigate him?
He may be secretly involved with the Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve defaming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
No.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
Aren't you curious about your uncle?
To the everyday citizens of Monstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old Monstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
God damn it, Paimon. You're aggravating her.
But didn't you say it first? Oh.
Just be quiet, Paimon.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Your definition of curious is curious.
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Oh yeah, that's right. We talked to her, in the last episode too.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Monstadt. We'll require other people.
Wait, hold on. But aren't you plotting vengeance against us?
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Alrighty then. Back to Monstadt we go.
Everyone's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry.
Well, that's...
Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Alrighty then, Paimon. Let's head back to Monstadt. Alright.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
About all that vengeance stuff.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Oh boy.
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
She's definitely counting.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
I think I'm starting to see what you mean.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing.
Right.
Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Paimon, that's her line. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Eula. Paimon's useless.
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Yep.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
Okay.
As the morning dew does what now?
Yeah, I don't think it works that way, Eula.
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Seems like a lot of work just to greet a good friend.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
No.
Didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yeah, so do I.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So, another thing to remember. Aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
This is getting complicated.
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract.
Yeah.
Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah.
Eula?
Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Alright then, but you better use your words right in the demonstrations. Alright, talk to the locals and observe Eula's demonstration. We'll start with Norman here.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... What comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh?
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Yeah.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence.
Huh.
Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Eula?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do, just beat it.
I think you misunderstood her.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan.
Oh boy.
And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Monstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Eula.
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Definitely seems like it.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Oh, man. It seems like Eula is really struggling to communicate with others. Like Taka from Data Live anime. Alright, next person. Leno.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Ah, right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while.
Oh jeez, Leno's not getting it.
Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Oh jeez, he's just like Norman.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Maybe hang on. Maybe we should just stop for now.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Oh boy. Here we go with the vengeance thing. Man, her line is basically getting to her now. It's insane. Alright, Randall, you're next.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
Yeah, that's right.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it.
Well, sometimes the name can't be gone unannoyed for people all the time.
Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Monstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
But we do care.
You have a point.
What, Eula?
But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Maybe everyone should just take a step back.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious.
Yeah, I understand how you're feeling, Randall, but Eula is trying to communicate with you folks.
Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Oh man, this is literally not going any well.
It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Eula?
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop.
Agree.
Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Monstadt were so bitter.
Yeah.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Monstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
And somehow you still managed to brush it off with a laugh.
Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So
it's not a big issue?
Things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation.
I'm sure there's some way we can do that.
As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
So you knew all along that we'd encounter these kinds of problems?
Yeah! Why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
Oh god, she said it again.
Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, I think I've got it.
We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Right.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Alrighty then. To Dragonspine we go. Okay. Alright, Eula.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
It's not that big of a problem, Paimon.
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Yeah, I'm used to this kind of challenge.
Uh-huh. This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
Right.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Alright. Alright, let's do this. Reach the objective without being launched or taken advantage.
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Let's try again. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air.
Alright. Sorry for that first run.
Wind blade!
Huh?
Okay, I gotta be...
That won't do. You've exposed
What?
your shortcomings. It'll be difficult. Remember.
Hang on. So what am I supposed to do here?
No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
I'm sure there's a way to... There we go. That's what I was looking for. I just have to use Amber's firepower to break through. Okay. Come on. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see here. If I can get close to the fireplace, I should be able to ease through. Okay. Made it. Reach the objective without being launched or taking damage. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, let me break through. Let me break this first. And I gotta do it quick because I only got 40 seconds. just gotta break that. Okay.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh, God, that was close. I did not see that coming. Oh, and I did not see that either. Oh, shoot.
That won't do. You've
darn
exposed
it.
your shortcomings. No
Time
need
was
to
running
worry.
out on me, and I
Head back
couldn't
to
do
the
it quick
starting
enough.
point and try again.
Well, that sucks.
It'll be difficult, remember.
Yeah. I got it. Okay. We can do it right this time. What if that works? Okay, it does. Okay. Making good progress this time. Oh wait, hang on, let me set this off. If I can aim properly. Okay. Get through this.
I'll race you there.
Okay, somehow I didn't get launched. Okay, made it through this time. Okay, now to get through this quickly. Okay, did I do it? Okay.
Not bad. A
I
lot
did
better
it.
than I had anticipated, at least.
Yeah, I did much better that time.
Paimon almost didn't make it through.
You weren't even with me, Paimon.
Good thing we didn't get stuck. So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun.
Okay.
This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters.
Okay.
True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
Is this how you normally train?
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child.
Wow, okay.
Let's proceed, shall we?
Alright then. Let's proceed. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here now.
This is the ley line monolith.
Yep.
Go ahead, activate it.
Got it.
But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting.
Oh,
that would be
jeez.
most unsightly.
Oh, jeez.
No escape.
There we go. Come on, come on. Look out.
Go, Barrett Bunny.
Come on. Nearly got me. Come on. I saw that coming. Oh jeez, there's another one. Okay, now let's get this right. Oh, there's more of them, really? I gotta be careful here.
No one escapes my sights.
You failed this time.
What?
What a shame.
How did it get me?
Not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try
Yeah,
again.
it's training after all, indeed. Okay, let me send them flying. See if that'll do any more damage. Okay. I could just do that. Can't reach me from there. Oh shoot! I just realized the enemies that were behind me. Come on, get away from me. Hold still. There we go. Now it's these guys.
Surrender and be gentle.
Oh my gosh, those water things are dangerous. Come on. Oh, almost done. Oh god. Oh no, you're kidding me. Why did it have to be this high? Okay, send you flying. Oh my gosh, I was worried that I might have failed again.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive.
Thank you. Oh, there's a slime coming.
And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same.
Huh?
Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Oh.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Popsicle.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
Oof. She got you there, Paimon.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Maybe that's just Paimon's style?
Hey! That's not true! Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time!
Doesn't seem like it.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps.
What?
Now, drink this.
Wait, what?
Huh?
A drink?
What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk.
It's warm milk. Okay. Wait, where did you get this milk?
Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
Yeah.
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
I won't.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
Thank you for looking after Paimon.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me.
Vengeance.
Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Monstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him.
Alright.
I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Okay. Let's head back. Hey look, it's Amber.
Oh, hey Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber! Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Okay.
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Alrighty then. Accepting Amber's invitation, you and Eula sit at the table.
Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Oh, Eula, just get over it.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Come on, Eula.
Why would you choose Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrat seemed to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it Gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
Sounds like a French name to me.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
Huh? So even Amber doesn't escape your vengeance?
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Monstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Eula's confusing.
Hyman's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person.
You could try.
All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Alright. And after an awkward pause, everyone resumes cheerfully chatting and enjoys it.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
Alright then.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Okay.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone.
Alright.
Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
Got it.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Alright then, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Thanks, Eula. Alright, now let's get a Gebratenes Fleisch from Sarah.
Here, the Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot, otherwise the flavor will be spoiled.
Thanks.
And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Yeah, we discussed that.
Hyman's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Monstadt earlier.
That's right.
But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Monstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself.
I see.
So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
I think I understand now.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That would make sense.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid.
I see.
In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family.
I see.
But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
It's good that you're able to understand her.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
I hope so too.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I hope you do.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Thanks, Sarah. Alrighty then. Now that we've claimed it, through the motions to the heart, head towards Springville and look for Schubert. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here, guys, because I've run out of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to help this channel grow. If you guys like these videos, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys have any other suggestions, make sure to leave a comment down below. Next episode, we're gonna head towards Springville and look for Schubert. And then hopefully we'll see Eula again to discuss about her connection with both sides and see what we could discuss about it, if there's any chance we could work some sort of understandings with both sides. And hopefully we'll get back to the main quest as well to help out with Zhongli with some information, and maybe Ningguang as well along the way. And maybe we'll do more of other quests as well along the way. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.